Okay, so here we go for the first Stunty match in the playoffs. It will be Real and his Uberflings against Grrzoot and his Antraxx Zons. So I'm just going to bring up the team, but I'm going to pop a quick thing over the screen so that there's no spoilers from the schedule if anyone hasn't watched the matches. But first up, we have the Uberflings, the ones we're here to see. The Halflings, piloted by Surreal. They did extremely well in G-Man, finished, I believe, third in the table, which is exceptionally good work. They've got two monster trees, both with move 4, both with block, one with pro, one with break tackle, absolute monsters. Able to pull off some crazy, surprising plays. We have the legendary Halfling, the first legendary Halfling in the Hall of Fame in Goblin Town. Sure feet, block, sidestep, defensive, and move up 2. So he's move 7, awesome guy. We've got strip, dirty player, sneaky git, lovely little guy. And then a sure hands, sprint, sure feet, so he's a great way to get the ball to this guy for the third teammate. And then leader, hefty as well. 13 players, so we've got room for 2-star players if there's enough room. And he'll be going up against the Zons. So this is a really, really good, reliable Halfling team. Hopefully they don't get too smashed. Pop up the screensaver again. And then Antraxx is the Zons. So with this, we have Wrestle, Fend, Pro. So these guys, Line Warriors, lots of randoms here. This one's pretty good. A Rackle, Sure Hand, Stripper, and then a Wrestle, Pro, Frenzy. Both of those great little random stacks. Then we've got another random stack down here. Sure Hands, Block, Frenzy, and then Kick and Tackle. So all of those are randoms. For the Blitzer, Mighty Blow, Tackle, Sidestep, Tackle, Mighty Blow. And down here we've got guards and blocks, and then for the thrower, leader, block, and sure hands. So it's a pretty stacked team. 1640 in, very cheap. If this was the new rules, there would be an extra couple of hundred TV on that for those. Random skills, 3 rerolls and an Apo. So all of this can go. The leader can keep them with a reroll though. So we'll see how this goes. Just going to pop up another screensaver while we go back and make sure there's no spoilers. And they are live, so let's go get involved. And here we go, so we're setting up. The Flings lost the toss, so the Zons have control of it. And it's going to be off to a start. So we've got 2 trees on the line, and then we've got Ivar Eriksson. So what's their star power? Raiden Party. Once per game, you may choose one open teammate. The teammate may immediately move 1 square. So it's a great way to get people onto the cage, move the cage corner, and then open up a sack on the ball. This guy's really good. Strength 4 as well. Block and tackle and guard. Great guy for just beating down these Zons. Let's see. We haven't had the kickoff yet, so we won't know how many rerolls have been stolen. But yeah, it's all to play for right now. This Amazon and this Amazon could be doing a lot of work removing these Flings. And we'll see how it all goes. I want to be impartial, but I'm blatantly on the side of the Flings. Even though they're dirty Flings, they're still a stunty team, and we want them to be doing all the good times. Brilliant coaching. Ooh, Flings get 1. And they steal 1 as well. So Flings on 5. Zons on 2. And one of them being a leader reroll. And there goes a Fling. So we're already down to 14 players. 13 now. So we've got 3 bench and the 1 turn is staying off until it's time to do the 1 turn. Okay, so let's see. Comes back to stay safe. Fling survives the hit. Fills in that gap. That could be quite an easy just block onto the tree for an extra follow-up if this one moves off. So I think for most of this, Reel's just going to be trying to smash as much damage as he can into the face of the Zons. Would have done their team, but they got 3 bench, so it's going to be a tough ask. He hasn't got any bribes to add extra fouling to the game. So really he's just relying on the trees and the Norse to put the pain on these guys. Hey Scotch, hey Jetty as well. Yep, everybody's here to see the Flings win. No one wants the dirty Zons getting through. But sadly we're already down a Fling. But we'll see how long that lasts. But I'm imagining these trees will be doing a lot of 3D smashes in the face of various people. But I think for this half he's just going to try... Ooh, no, they stayed on though. That's just free hits. That's great. Use the Norse to block him. 3D that, 3D that. Some mighty blow blocks. These guys aren't blocks, so that's pretty tempting targets for the Flings here. Can make it a 3 dice as well. Strength 4. Actually, yeah, you just need another 2 assists to make that a strength 3 dice. Strength 7 here. 3 dice hit. Going to be a little odd with some of the commentary and misspeaking every now and again. They'll use them both down to keep him on the tree. Booyah. Stunned straight away. Hey, buddy. Welcome in. Ooh, just pushes pro. Ah, denied. Pants rolls. I'm pretty sure he's going to move the tree up, keep him on the person. It's an easy base, which will force him to make a dodge on the tree. No, it wasn't a root, it was a failed pro that he rolled the 1 on. I'm going to pop these 2 in here anyway, just for the extra 3 dice. Even though he's got block and tackle, you might as well try and up the damage as much as possible, and then pop him on the tree as well. Oh, there you go. See, always want to be 3D'ing when you can. But this guy's star power, for those that don't know, we covered it at the start. Once per game, he can activate a person and move them 1 square if they're free. So you can pop someone onto the cage, smash the cage corner out of the way, and then you've got 2 move 4 block trees that can come in and do a load of damage out of nowhere. A lot of people don't expect them and can get caught. The Nurgle last match got caught by a tree dodge. Their agility is 5+. With break tackle, they can get that down to a 3+, and with 5 rerolls, it's a 1 and 9 for a tree dodge. That's not what you'd usually expect, and it's pretty shocking to a lot of people when this giant thing just comes stampeding across the pitch and slaps you around. So if the Zons come into the middle, they get kind of caught between the trees, so I don't think they're going to do that. They're going to pick one of these sides. Punch a few more Flings. They don't really have to go anywhere just yet, and I don't think they want to get caught. Hey, Trendus. Gets the power with the mighty blow. Halflings are tough though. That's 1 out of 3 so far. I think it's things once per game. Oh, once per drive. Oh, damn. I take it back. That's even better. Thanks for pointing out, Trandus. That was once per game. Once per drive is obscene. So yeah. They're just trying to stay together, keep their options open so they don't get forced onto a side, and snipe away some of these flings while they're doing stuff. But it looks like he's going to keep these trees. Oh, just throwing a Jaguar War in there to get slapped around. That's a choice. They're going for it. Okay, so we'll see how well this goes. Bit of heavy pressure from the Zons. But yeah, this could leave some trees pushing the ball. If this one comes off, it's an easy smash onto this guy here. Just frees up a hit on this one here. Some of these can easily get multiply based up and punched down. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, now that is pretty spicy. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's still there, and that one's still there. Okay. So we'll have a 3D hit here. Put a couple of people around here. Just one more assist, and that's a 2 dice quite easily on that with tackle. And has a chance to get rid of some of these Jaguar blockers. Oh, just pushes denied. So apart from the first casualty being a little bit thing, but yeah, tags up the mighty blow tackle. It's going to be good for him. So one could be a blitz and tag up the ball, but I don't think he'll do that. That'll put the tree too far out of the action and let the Zons get around and off into the distance. So here's the hit here. Not going to activate that. Gets her down. No mighty blow, but it is only AV8, so just need a 9+. Ooh, that looks like we could be getting a foul. Setting up reasonably well. A couple of assists there. Dirty players all nice and free. No take routes just yet. Ooh, here comes Blitz. Is he going to come back in and tie this lot up? Gets the pro, gets the POW. Does he get the armor break there? Gets the break and a removal. So both teams down to 10, but is he going to press the ball or trap this lot? He is pressing the ball. Good times. So 1 and 9 dodges for all of those. And here comes the foul. Thought we might be seeing that. Gets the break and gets the KO. Sneaky Git ignores the double on the armor. Excellent removal. That's what we like to see. So Zon's down a key piece. Tree on the ball. Yes, they are. It's a shame that Sneaky Git's going to get so nerfed in the next... Oh, no. Fails to dodge with a 1 and 9. Takes a stun. But still around. So now the Zon's in a bit of a predicament. Wherever they go, that tree's going to be coming after them pretty hard. And if any of these dodges fail, well, it's going to be a real bad time for them. But we've got Zons down here that can come up and make the cage. Or they're just going for the violence. So we'll see if no, gets the knockdown. Aviate, no thick skull on this guy, but doesn't need it. Gets the POW. Ooh, takes out another halfling. Okay, so that's 2 seriously hurt halflings now. Both teams down to 9. So we're getting a good amount of violence already, which is nice. But this kind of cements the fact that these guys will be dodging around to this side. Makes the dodge. If one of these fails... Ooh, that's going to be spicy. Tree will come visit this one. Ooh. Oh, got excited for the 1 and 9 that never was. But we've got a block tackle guy down here that can break in this way, and plenty of flings that can follow around and just come up this side a bit. And these trees will just come back down through the middle. But again, I'm imagining Surreal is reasonably okay with just doing as much damage as possible. Is it 1 and 9 this time? Nope. Going after the hefty. Just a push. But yeah, the Flings have a very stable throw teammate play. Both these trees, especially this one with Pro and with 5 rerolls, no loner. These guys are exceptional at throwing, and this little dude here has everything you need with his move 7 to land pretty much anywhere and get in still. Plenty of rerolls for the failed dodges, so he's got a really good throw teammate chance. Ooh. Zon's just teasing us with these 1 and 9s. So he's got a way in this way. This one's tied up. And these guys probably just going to come around here, block this one down, and bring some players around. If he does, he can force them to score early. Yep. In comes a tree. Tying these 2 up. Gets the POW. No need for Pro. It's a good piece to smash as well. Probably put it over there. Ooh, it's another break. Just a stun though. But no Kaz yet for the Flings. So all of these could come back. But he's also got quite a large bench, and there's another 2 tackle pieces on the bench, so it's not like he's running low on pieces that can deal with the Flings. But I'm imagining, yep, here's the blitz, and these guys will come down to add a bit more defense. I think he'll waste a reroll on that. Push them out of the way. But there's not really much of a way through unless he wants to start just slamming the 1 and 9s, which is doable, but it leaves them kind of separated. Here we go. First one's done. Is he thinking about the others? Nope. I don't think he wants to expose too much of his team. If they all just get punched to death, then he won't have that many left for the second half or overtime. So he's got to be reasonably conservative with just hanging Flings out to just get punched to death. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 Amazons that are... Ooh, dirty player survives. 4 Amazons that aren't marked, so He's got a cage, which he can just pop up down here. Ooh, just makes the dodges. What a guy. So this now blocks him in. Means the Zons will have to blitz him to bring these 4 down. And then one of these will be 1 and 9ing. So he's got plenty of options, but we've already seen dodge proc a couple of times. We want to see if it fails one time and ruins the Zon's day, because any of those could cause a bit of a problem. Yeah, so ooh, that's going to be a based cage. Gets the push, but has a follow-up hit here. Now, even though the Flings are strength 2, it is still reasonably easy with a reroll to get a push, and that could leave good old Ivar Eriksson coming in to smash this person right in the chops. Ooh, dub skull. That's a reroll. Don't think he can risk the pro with that one. Woohoo, skulls all over the place. Gets the pro, rerolls a skull. No tackle though. So the Fling's still gumming up all of these guys. But what he's got to realise is this tree will just break tackle and come smash him in the face. Block's a good skill here though. See if the Fling survives the punch in the face. No, he's taking a push. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4 GFI. That's an easy hit on the ball. Gets the block there. But leaves him stuck on the tree. No, he's taking a push, getting him off the tree. That's dangerous. I don't think he realizes that this tree's move 4 and can just punch him in the face. Unless this Amazon comes around the back. But even then, it's not going to... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, fair enough. But this is a dodge for a 2 dice. 3 plus dodge, 2 dice on the ball. Take that chance every day. Or you could blitz this one and just bring the tree onto the back. It's not quite as good. Because if he gets the ball down, he can cause a lot of problems. Yeah, it's cancelling the assist. I'm guessing this guy's coming in. Yeah, tree with move 4 break tackle is pretty unusual. No one expects a tree to be dodging on a 1 and 9. But then the Rebbl League has had to put up with Wormbane, the Super Troll, with dodge, break tackle, doing his 1 and 9 nonsense all over the place. So, oh, he gets a support here. This tree as well needs to come back down. But I think the Rebbl League has been dealing with all kinds of monstrous stunty shenanigans this season, from both myself and T-Self. G-Man's just been... oh, he's going to try and snipe it with the down fling. 3 is good for a tree. Oh, misses. But tactically burns the snake. Great move from S1r there to see the future, burn the double 1. Leaving just good dice for this Norse guy. Doing the blitz. Doing nothing. Coming to smash this one in the face. I'm imagining even if he doesn't... Ooh, no. Oh, he's moving the tree. Ooh, nice. So he's tying up these people. There you go. The 6 instead of the 1s. Gets the tackle as well. What a beast. Punch it up towards the tree. Get that ball stuck against the tree. It's going to be a nightmare for the Zons to get it out if this person survives. That's what I'm imagining he's putting it. But S1r still has 5 rerolls to play with. If he puts it over here, he doesn't really have any retrieval, and the Zons can just come out this way. Yeah, so he's popping them up. Ooh, that's a spicy bounce. We've got quite a few Flings over here that can dodge around with no tackle. And this guy here, just going to tie up the ball. Get this guy up as well to stop any assists. Excellent work by the Flings, throwing a wrench in the Dreams of the Amazon plans. And yeah, I want to see how this one turns out. Yep, gets a dodge. And then here comes the other one. Stunty doing its thing. Excellent. So he's cornered off this lot with a load of tackle zones, so this lot can't really get back in to deal with this. These are double stacked, so you can't just come in and take care of him and run off. Strength 4 on the ball, tied up by these guys. A tree lurking in the background, ready to do some murder. It's all a little bit panic stations now for the Zons. Any failed dice now could be quite dangerous for them. I mean, it's not like elves or rats where the Flings will just disappear the ball, but if they can get this ball, knock out one of these guys, dodge up, hand off to him, tree throw, ball gone, TD. So I think that's one of the reasons why he dodged this guy out the top to come stand next to the tree. Because if he can get it up to him, then yeah, we're in for some fun times. I did not. Grrzoot, I didn't play any of the Zons. They escaped my murdering tendencies. I just basically had orcs, 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 black orcs. How's it going, Magnus? It's going interestingly. So far, there's a lot of stuff going on. Surreal just sacked the ball with a dodge from Ivar the Superstar. He's down 3 Flings, Zons are down 2. And we're now just seeing if he can free up his players enough. Ooh, that's actually quite spicy. If this goes wrong, the Flings now have... Oh, he gets the Norse down. But he doesn't have anyone to recover this. Just a stun, no thick skull for this guy. This is spicy, because I think he can only go there if he does. But that... 1, 2... Oh no, there's no chain push there. Let's have a think. What could the Zons... What could the Norse do? Oh, not the Norse, the Flings, sorry. The Norse players, confused it. Luckily, my win percentage versus orcs, except for your team, is actually pretty good. So, unfortunately, yours is just full of like super punchy stuff around us. So I was a little bit screwed on that one. And I didn't bring bomber, thinking that the Skaven guy would do something other than roll 1s and screw me over. So we have a free tree. The dangerous thing here is this tree and this tree can get right into the mix. It's a nice 3D, gets the POW. Brings the tree into these two. And can get another tree into here. Bonk. Him up to the tree and come stand here. So yeah, there's some dangerous things going on. Yeah, it's been pretty even so far. No one's had any crazy dice times. Just a push. But that still gets the tree right on the ball. Which can make it pretty awkward for them. So it's going to be hard. I wouldn't scatter the ball here because it would have the chance of just coming down here. there's more chances that it would go bad for Surreal than it would go right, like a God Scatter over to here. I think if he just stops the Zon scoring, he's going to be in a good position in the next half. If he gets an assist, then he can make that a 1 dice and just clear off another person from the ball and then have 3 tackle zones on it. We've got Fling round here that can come down and get in the way, be a bit of a pain as well. But yeah, the Zons are having to scramble to get this ball back. Their sure hands is here, so it's going to be a nasty dodge if the sure hands wants to pick it up. Otherwise, he's got rerolls to do it, but he's only got 3 turns, so he's going to have to do this pretty well. Oh, there's another tackle zone on the ball. Are we going to risk a dodge with the hefty? Make it 4 tackle zones. Oh, no, just this one. Are we going to get this one out of the way? Yeah, there's a 2 dice here. But that's going to make that one a little risky. It's an easy one to clear. Ooh. It's okay. 5 rerolls. He's got a bucket of them to spend. But just taking it both down. Ooh, what a boss. And he gets the stun. Going for it. And lucking out halfling style. Takes the both down like a champ. Don't know what you're saving 5 rerolls for with 3 turns left to go. But why not? So we can clear this one, and that leaves 2 tackle zones on the ball. Can't really get rid of that tree, that's not going anywhere. And the Norse will be up next round. So we have to see some spicy plays. You could shove this Fling onto the ball and try and scatter it. That's a possibility, and you've got more. Well, actually, no, it's half and half now, 4 on 4. So it's all down to some dice roll crazy times, some goodness for the playoffs. Ooh, here comes the blitz. Gets the both down, no push onto the ball. Gets the power with the push onto the ball. Let's see where these dice go. Ooh, it's going good. Oh, ooh. Ooh, coming back. Ooh, damn it. Perfect bounce for the Zons. So they can get it and get gone, and there's not much the Flings can do about it unless we get like a 1 and 9 here. And it would be his last reroll if it does have to fail the pickup. But he can't really leave it there. That Norse will just get up and smash him in the face. But which one do you do it with? Well, they're saying that, Scotch, as much as I appreciate the thing. Like, I have yet to beat you. Your bloody Super Freak Dark Elf team has survived the shenanigans like 4 seasons in a row now. I've had to play you. But they've been close matches. I think one of them's been a complete blowout. Oh, there's the sure hands doing a thing. So, yeah, they're going to be secured, but the Flings still have an incredibly reliable throw teammate 1 turn. So, we will see how this goes. Ooh. Makes it, otherwise that could have been a good one. Oh, foul in the Norse. Denied. His extra Norse AV helping him out there. So are we going to see a snipe this tree coming down and trying to throw the Fling at him? Then we've got 2 dodges and we could get a 2 dice blitz on the ball. So come down here, throw the Fling. If you don't snipe him and the Fling survives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you can get these 2 with a GFI, smash him in the face. looking for pals, but then you'll have a load of stunties on the ball again and again, tying them all up, and then punch these guys with what's left. Yep. Nope. Just coming up to say hi. With no tackle zones, we could do a Norse blitz onto this guy, but that doesn't really get you anywhere. Just kind of gets you involved. Lizards versus Amazons kicking off as well for the other Rebbl playoff match. But they're just two normal teams. I was particularly interested in seeing some tryhard teams. Yeah, I can't be bothered with it. Like, it's just Norse as far as I'm concerned. Norse guy doing his thing. So no 3-2 play with this. It could just be that he's trying to conserve some of his stunties and he doesn't think he's going to get much out of it. But with a couple of dodges, we could just have a 1D on the ball. Better to go power fishing than to sit back and watch him score. Because without any pressure, he's just going to stall it out to turn 8. So what would normally be happening though is a chainsaw would come around, chop his head off, or a bomb would come over here, and we'd cheat our way through with goblins and murder everybody. But halflings play semi-fair, so they're having to deal with being a normal bunch of people. 5, 6, yeah, so 2 dodges, 2 GFIs. It's doable. He hasn't used the blitz yet. We haven't got any guard here, so there's possibilities of hitting this guy back. But again, the more he ties people up, the more options Surreal will have to try and spoil a perfect turn 8 stall. Strip ball here won't make any difference against sure hands, so depends which one of these you just want to do the punching with. Oh no, doing it this way. Double skull. Ah, it's going to be a reroll. No dice with the POW, unfortunately. So it's just going to pop him down here. Still gives him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can still get some people round onto the ball. It's just a little bit more of a curve round. But it does free up this one. Going to try a cheeky 1 dice? Or are we going to dodge first? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Probably get dodge in. No reason not to try and make it 2 dice. There you go. Dodge is a good skill. So this will kind of force... is he going to go for the both down again? Probably not, because it's his leader. I don't think he's going to risk that. But, yeah, just taking a push. So this will probably scare him into at least trying to score, but he's got a lot of Amazons here that are free. So if he stalls, that'll be pretty spicy. We could see something interesting on the last turn. But again, he's got a bucket of rerolls left for his 1 turn, and all he's really looking for is just a manageable kick, because you got on the ball hefty. Yeah, his time bank is getting wrecked. Could just be because Real, I think he's on console. I'm not sure if he's PC, so sometimes it can be a little bit difficult getting through the interface, and that can eat through your time. But it's going to be interesting to see what the Zons try and do to deal with this lot. Yep, getting a 2 dice. He realises that the Norse is going to be a problem, so he's going to try and smash him in the face with the mighty blow. Get him out. There's not much point, unless he wants to try a cheeky 2 dice here and then save the mighty blow to smash a fling. Block is a good skill. Hefty taking it to the face. Hefty armor holds. What a lad. Yep. So time bank's taking a beating on both sides down to 447. Ooh, okay, spicy. Come around here. That's still very dodgeable. Because again, even though he's got tackle, ooh, okie dokie. Spicy, spicy. Block is a good skill. Ooh, spending the last reroll. Woohoo! 1 and 87, 1 and 86, whatever it is. Get wrecked. Okay, so now we have options. You can throw this fling, punch this guy first with a 3 dice. Throw the fling. Plenty of these guys can dodge down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pro that. Yeah, this is what makes me think these nows. Pans rolls. Just push them out of the way. Throw this guy down. But you can get 2 dice on this ball. Oh, we rolled that. So down to 3 rerolls. Still plenty of stuff in the bank. So that's... This guy can get out. I would probably just throw him. Even with 1 tackle zone on it. Alright, he's going to take 3 dice. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe he's trying to hope that this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I suppose you could double GFI that, but that's now too many dodges because this one didn't go down. Take root, that's fine. He's not going anywhere on the last turns anyway, and if they score, he'll unroot for the throw teammate. Gets the POW. That's a good piece with the sure hands. Can't follow up because he's rooted. But no armor break. Let's see how many dice Surreal wants to chuck at this problem to get some flings on the ball and have a blitz. So, none is the answer to that. Yeah, so this will be a 3 dice, and it frees up a person to come stand on the ball. So it makes him roll some dice. He's got no re-roll, so it's a 1 and 9 whether he hits him or dodges. Just betting a kick in the teeth. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, without any pals, yeah. That guy is not getting any chances to get through. Took it up there. And just stick a fling on the ball. And then just hope for 1 and 9. I mean, there's worse things to hope for, but... Actually, I suppose if they do a blitz, it's a 1 and 36, because even a push or a block will do it. He's got blitz with the strip ball, but this one, unfortunately, he's got short hands. There's not much you can really do about it. But it would have been possible to get through. We're going to see if he wants to brave suicide and a fling onto it, because at the end of the day, ooh, okay. Is he going to chuck in a reroll? He's already made one dodge. I'm not sure he's going to make another. Yeah, he does need to end his turn. Yeah, I'm thinking there's either some connection or console issues going on. Lag, got a message from Surreal, the lag is killing him. So he's just getting lag death at the moment. Yeah, there you go, he just ended his turn instead of trying to move anything else. 9 seconds left. Lag is apparently the death of the fling plan. Just a KO. But this is unfortunate for Surreal. He's down in South Africa, so it's some lag-tastic fun times for him, having to deal with all of this. I think the Zon's just taken a couple of cheeky hits and then taken the score. There we go, 1-0. Yeah, Scotch, they had to do the cheating thing. Oh, both the flings come back. Good times for Surreal. But then also both the Zons come back. So they get their Jaguar back. But we'll see how good the one-turn defense is. It's good from the Zons. They're setting up far enough back that the Flings can't just clear their line. Not sure what he's doing with a crooked setup, but that just removes a dodge. Leaving a big hole in the middle. That's probably not the wisest setup to have for a one-turn defense. Okay, so he would want to space the tackle out. Okay, that's also not doing him any favours. Still not helping him. Also not helping him. That's better. It's all kinds of weirdness now. So you've got two good channels down here, which you can just run through. This isn't really going to make any difference at all. You just go through there. Same with this. Like, these two do nothing, because you just go boop, boop, boop. Okay, that's just a solid line. So, I mean, not really with the issue that you have, Jedi. If you set up too far forward, like Surreal's good enough that he can pop his tree up into the front, so you can have a fling here or a fling here, or a fling like here really. Smash this guy out of the way, throw from the middle, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then scatter 3 times. So if you like, I've seen a lot of people put their lines here and here, just counting 6 squares and trying to be on the 6. Like, that's all well and good, but half of the squares will be behind your players. Yeah, so he's getting a little bit paranoid on his setup. So Zord pointed out, he's losing some time back. But yeah, if you set up too far forward, like it's got plenty of rerolls, do a landing, spend a reroll, and you have less dodges, and it's kind of better odds by the end of it. unless you get lucky and he lands on one of your players. But it's so if you set up at the max range, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these two squares is kind of where you want to be as your throw teammate. If you're doing it further forward, you're running a real risk that someone just bypasses your line entirely, or just skips a load of the dodges. So we got an easy channel through here, here, here. Oh no, that's tackle. Oh, that's tackle as well. So one in, one out. But he's also got a ton of rerolls, so it shouldn't make that much difference. If he had swapped one of these, then the tackle would be a lot more difficult to just bypass, because you couldn't just do it in one. Yeah, he's going to have to go real quick. But he knows what he's doing, so one of them will remove him. This one will throw him with the pro. If he's got enough space, it looks like he's just going to take this shot from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he shouldn't, I think it would be about 5% chance to get any of these squares. Like, in total, 5% for any of those three. And then kind of expands down. But with move 7, sprint and sure feet, like he's getting there. Oh no! Perfect kick for the Zons, so no real chance to do anything. On the ball's only going to get him there. That's unlucky. Unless we get some miracle change of weather. Brilliant coaching. No, that's terrible bumness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, he's one square away. Ooh, what you could do... Oh no, he's done something already. I was going to say, you could run round. If you filled these two squares with those two, you could run round, blitz this guy, pop him onto him, and still have enough room to get back and do it. No luck with the tree. I mean, to be fair, like this guy is, and this guy are just as speedy. Ivar gets to like chuck a block in case something like this happens. Yeah, there's not much that he can really do with 9 seconds, and his time's counting down pretty quick. The lag being what it is, he really needs to just hit dice as soon as he can. Uses a reroll, gets the POW. Does he get any damage? No Kaz, just a stun. Ivar here. Ooh, get the blitz with the block. Gets the POW. Sets him up for a DP visit. Again, there's not much point fouling one of these. He's got plenty of replacements for it, and all you do is lose your DP, sneaky git, when you could try and murder one of the good ones next round. Block's good skill. But he's now eating into his time bank. It's all gone. He needs to end turn straight away. Oh, the game's going to do it for him. He is going for the foul, but he's not getting a chance to do it. Just 2 GFIs wasted. So unfortunately, being in South Africa, the internet has decided that it doesn't want any part of this. Grrzoot's pausing the game. Not sure what the pause is for, but we're in the middle of the half, so it's not going to be much of a problem. It's not going to get any like unintentional bonuses out of this. Yeah, could be going for a restart. I'm not sure that's going to cure being in South Africa. But after this, we've got my Stunty match on Sunday. That finally got scheduled. That'll be at 2 p.m. UTC. Then, yeah, I've never seen him complain about lag before, but this is pretty terrible for him. And then we've got T-Self on Monday in the evening, UTC. So I'll be casting both of those. So if you want to see some more Stunty playoff shenanigans, chuck a follow on and you'll get the notifications. And then you'll get all of the Goblin Town antics and shenanigans next season as well. But we've also got, well, we've got the pause going, might as well tell people, we've also got the Goblin Town Stunty World Cup 2026. That'll be coming up in probably May, once we've had a chance to make sure all of the new rules and stuff are set, and there's no issues from Cyanide, and we know what rule set we're using, and then we can basically get everything done. And then it's basically just Stunty racers, all of the star players except for like the ridiculous megastars and the bombers, and then we'll go from there. So you'll have Underworld goblins, skinks, goblins, and halflings. As it stood last year, goblins got positions 1 to 4. Turns out having chainsaws, bombs, and shenanigans in a Stunty death match goes quite a far way. Flings did quite well. They had some beefy star players. We might have to buff up the skinks because they just got punched to death and they're really expensive. They're good movement, but they don't really have any damage. So they eventually just got absolutely wrecked after a while. And then what else? The Underworld goblins, they were pretty snazzy. They had a lot of mutations, which made things quite interesting. We didn't really have any like solution for the fact that goblins could start dodging on a 2+ with the 2 heads, big hand pickups, all the rest of it. And Fez, I think it was, got the throw of the tournament where first action his troll just picked up a goblin, sniped the other team's ball carrier in the backfield, just stood by himself, no cage, no nothing, just sniped him, stunned the guy, knocked out the ball carrier, got up, picked up the ball, and started running off with it. Absolute goodness. It does get quite crazy, so if anybody wants to do some Stunty shenanigans, we'll run a quick tournament. Winner of the tournament gets some prizes that we're still trying to sort out. Last year it was a team of your choice, which we mailed to you. But since I won, it's a bit cheeky to give myself a prize, so that went to one of the other players. And then there was some Warpstone as well, so you could buy yourself a team online. So there's a couple of different prizes, but you also get a ticket to the World Cup. It's a bit of a step down from the Stunty World Cup, but apparently some people like playing normal teams. As much as we want to boo them, like I suppose they're allowed to play whatever they like. But we'll have a full team for Surreal. There's not much that they can really do other than try and do a couple of simple moves. So if Grrzoot puts on the pressure, he's got a lot of random skilled Amazons that have got really good lucky packages for their randoms. He can, oh, here we go, pause again. He can put, while he's doing a pause, I'm going to grab another beer actually. So I've got plenty of booze left for the next half. Yeah, so there's plenty of pressure he can put on him, and it will be really hard for Surreal to solve it all before the turn ends, and causes him quite a bit of issues. Although, with the reliability of the Flings, if the Zons pressure too hard, there's every chance he can stall out a couple of turns. The trees make excellent guards. He's got strength 4 Norse. He can beef up his wall, run down the clock a bit, then throw a fling over the top and leg it off into the backfield and stall out the last couple of turns, and take the game to overtime. I don't think he'll be able to get 2 touchdowns this turn unless everything he touches instantly dies. And even then, it's going to be hard. So, I think Surreal is going to have to play for some murder. See what things he manages to steal. The leader is off the pitch, so all these rerolls are stealable. All 3 of those can go. But I cannot imagine Surreal trying to quick score and then turn over these zones in regulation time. That would be the height of craziness. But he's also got to be really quick on these setups, because if it goes too long, he's going to have to take what he gets. Although he's setting up his super fling right at the front, we could be in for some absolute crazy shenanigans, and he's kept it wide. He could be going for the third teammate. I could be eating my words, and Surreal could be going straight for the win. Ooh, that's very retrievable, and with on the ball, wherever it goes, he's getting under it. I'm going to guess he's going to put it here. I think I'm going to accuse Grrzoot of taking a hand shandy break just for the Amazon animations halfway through the game. Brilliant coaching. Uberflings get it, and they steal a reroll as well. Pow down. Get wrecked. Just a stun. And he's done it with the leaving the Pro one open. Are we going to see some shenanigans? It looks like he's lining up, so he's keeping a straight line, so he'll stop any 3Ds. Yeah, they've been surprisingly resilient. Almost as resilient as your Norse that I tried to kick to death and could only get stuns on them no matter how many times I booted them in the face. That was quite annoying. So we've got cheeky 2 dice here, 2 dice here from the Norse. I'll do the Norse one first. It's probably the safest one. Anything but a dub skull. Should get some results. Oh, we are going. Or I think we're going to see a tree up, throw off to the side. Spicy, spicy. Yep, here we go. Love to see it. I suppose he really... Oh no, he's going to need to reroll that. Have to use an actual reroll, not pro. 2 would get him a fumble or wildly inaccurate. Ah, denied. He rerolls it into a 1. 1 in 9 bad times. Oh, that's brutal. And it'll be a turnover because that's the ball carrier. Oh, into seriously hurt as well. Apo is unable to save that, and the worst scatter possible. Well, I suppose that would be the worst scatter possible. One of the worst scatters possible. Truly bad times for Flings, but I suppose Surreal's going for it because he realises he hasn't got any time bank, so he can't really afford to take this to overtime, as he won't have much of a team left or enough time to do anything with it. So we'll just be having a sure hands here, come in, grab it and come back, and that's pretty much game. And he gets the Norse down as well. Bad times. No break though, that's good. It's just going to stay there. I don't think it's going to risk the GFI. But yeah, just pop some people in. Ah, it's a bad 1 in 9. But yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. But I think he had to try and do something. Unfortunately, though, that something bit him right in the serious injury arse. So, depends on how many of these Zons he wants to risk against just getting punched to death by the tree. Looks like the dirty player's going to get slapped in the face as well. Oh no, just go on the outside. Okay. Cheeky. Oh, badly hurt. There goes another fling. So those cars are starting to add up pretty quick. So now 4 down. So, yep. 4 plus gets the ball. 3 plus dodge back out. Yeah, there we go. But we do... no. There is an option where you can blitz through with the tree, go stand on the ball and hope he messes that one up. Less so now. Yeah, just come through this corner and go stand on here. And basically just try and... yeah, the Zons aren't failing anything, so it's kind of a bit difficult to... It's kind of like just crappy elves. If they're not failing anything, then you just kind of sit there and watch as they style on your team. Pop him down here. Oh, not sure I'd do that. Put him up there. That's a choice. So this tree can still come through. And then hope for the 1 and 9. Hopefully the Zon's bad luck is being saved up. Smash him with a POW. Pop him down here. Out the way. And go say hi. And come into here just so it takes up more. You don't offer... Ooh, that's offering 3 hits on all of them. That's a bit risky. Yeah, I don't think anyone can legally root against the Flings. I mean, you can, but then I'll just ban you, I suppose. Oh, there we go, badly hurt. First Kaz of the game for the Flings. Finally gets rid of one, and it's the kick piece. So if there is a piece that the... oh, no, he's coming straight back. As I say, if there's a kick piece on the field as Stunties, it needs to die. Just so that you can't just screw over the one turn. So we're really hoping for some bad luck over here, but the Zons still have 2 rerolls, so you've got 1 assist in here. Ooh, going for the foul, love to see it. GFI, no dice though, but can't get sent off with no armor break. So piling in the pressure, but the Zons have more than enough pieces to take care of this. His only real hope is that he gets a load of pushes that don't go anywhere. But you can smack that. You can't really get anyone round, so I don't know if they'd want to go through. But yeah, you just come back, turtle up a bit. You're already ahead. Flings can't really do much. They just carry on punching them to death. But it all basically comes down to whether he can get an assist in here. This one can 2 dice it down. If there's nothing on the POW side, just hoping that this one fails a 1 and 9. One of the things we do have on Surreal's side though is if this one fails on the dodge out, it won't be going here, so it'll go here. Ball goes out either over here, and you can get a good handoff, or goes up here. Tree comes down with break tackle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GFI, get this fling, throw him up, go get the ball. Yep, that is how it scientifically works there. As soon as the Apo's gone, that should be insta loads of Kaz. Oh, he's going to add another one. Ooh, this could get extra spicy then. So if he piles everybody in here, this tree doesn't go down. There's a lot of bad times. Just pushes, suck it, Zons. Alright, that tree's going nowhere. So this would be a red dice. No, one dice. And that could be a dub skull. That would be brilliant. Oh no, going for the blitz. Ah, I guess the pow. Boo. Oh, the game is just not fair to the little flings. So, but I don't know where you're going to put that guy. Because if he comes back here, this tree can just come running over and smash him in the face. If he puts it on the sideline, he just goes surf him. Oh, that is very dangerous. That is break tackle tree territory. 1, 2, 3, 4. GFI smashing a face. I think he's going to get an unexpected visit from Zarathustra. No one expects a 1 and 9 dodging, break tackle, move 4 super tree coming to punch you in the face. Plus he's got a ton of rerolls, so he can actually get that ball and get gone. So stand the tree up. And then go smash his face in. That would be awesome fun. There you go. Part 1 done. See, if only we could take luck donations from other coaches and sacrifice some of my good dice. Yep, here we go. Come on, Super Tree. I mean, to be fair, I want to save all my dice to absolutely wreck the Super Necro that I've got to deal with tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow. It is tomorrow, because we're in Saturday morning over here, but Sunday in the afternoon I've got to punch some Necro to death. But luckily, oh, here we go. Makes the dodge. All block is what he needs. It's only got wrestle. Take him down. Suppose you could reroll, but it's pretty risky. Yep, it takes the block. Ah, boo. So 3+ against tackle, 3+, 4+ to pick up, 3, 3, 4, 3 dodge out again. He's got 3 rerolls. He hasn't got much else to do this time. You could do it with this guy. 1, 2. No tackle over here. Here we go. Ah, dodge immediately fails him. Some garbage. No, straight into a 1 and 9. Boo. But the sure hands could have helped there. But the Zons still in a position where they need to roll some dice. So if there's some terrible shenanigans, the Flings might have a teeny tiny chance. But it's very unlikely. Which is sad, but if these... block is a good skill. So is Mighty Blow. So is Tackle. All 3 together. KO the leader. And that loses a reroll for him as well. So it looks like it uses the Fling's stolen rerolls first. Once they're all gone, then it will use the leader one. That's pretty rough. Norse goes down and gets KO as well. Ah, all the Kaz dice turning up for the Zons. And we've still got the shorthand who can get up and get gone with it. So 1, 2, 3, what are we on? Move 6, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Come here where it's nice and safe. It's kinda spells the end for it. We got twice as many Zons as we do Flings. Trees are kind of stuck wherever they are. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, off we go. Got a cage. The best this tree could do is mark it. Block's a good skill over here. This is no break tackle, so this tree's not going anywhere. Ah, bad times at the end of the match, I think. Although Grrzoot's running low on time bank. Oh, gets the power on the tree as well. Just absolute cheek all over the place. Gonna have to stand firm. Well, it looks like it's all gone wrong all at the same time. But one-sided Kaz dice. Just the one Kaz up there, but it got straight appoed straight away. Running out of time bank on just selecting as well. That lag is pretty horrific. So I think it's just going to be the Zons running in a second score. And that's pretty much going to be all she wrote, unless there is a chance where the Flings can do a one turn if the Zons run it in early, which I don't think they will. I think they'll just stall it out. Because if they run it in early, then block's a good skill. The Flings can one turn and then cross every finger possible and go for the holy grail of throw teammates, which is blitz, throw, catch it in the end zone and score. But then you take it to overtime and you haven't got a team left, so, or a time bank. So, but then I suppose you win the toss, go first, do a throw, and win it straight away. I mean, I'm gonna do I shouldn't be having any lag at all, and I am just gonna kick those wolves to death. Like, he doesn't have much in his team other than those two wolves. And I've got plenty of TV to get some crazy shenanigans on the go with. So Fiction's going to have to cross all of his fingers and necro toes to make sure that I don't get hold of those wolves and finish the job that Source started on him. Yeah, you're right there, Jedi. So far, the Flings have been unable to get any help from the dice. There's been plenty of blockers, good skill, but both of them have it. Yeah, the Flings have had no luck from the dice, so they haven't had a chance to have any turnovers from the Zons. They haven't failed anything really that I know of. They haven't turned over once. Yeah, so this guy's going to get smashed in the face, and we're going to get down here, but you could get another guy if you're lucky out. If these Zons don't go too far away, I'm imagining Flings will try a last ditch lobbing of the Fling at the ball. Ooh. Goes down, doesn't survive. Well, doesn't die. Don't know why I said don't survive. But yeah, that's a disappointing end to it, but hopefully Grrzoot won't run off into the distance and he'll stay within throwing range of the tree and he'll get sniped. It's entirely impossible, but Stunty life is all about believing in the impossible. So it looks like this Fling's about to get 3 dice in the face. So, I mean, worst timeline for you, not that much for everybody else, man. I think people want to see Norse win almost about as much as they want to see Zons or Orcs win, mate. Ooh, ooh. Yes, we are in sniperable range. This is glorious. Although, this Fling has to survive, or this Fling has to have a miracle scatter. Now, this Fling survived. We're part of the way there. Gets another hit there. So, 1, 2. This one will come down, complete the cage. Just pushes. So we've got the retrieval fling. So it is, if you're aiming at the square, 4.8% chance. If you are aiming next to it, that's 5.2, I believe it is. Now with this one here, if you chuck it into this square here, you've got a chance to hit this one or this one and scatter onto it, an even smaller chance to hit this one. So you want to aim at this square here. Get sent off, ref having none of it, no fun for the Zons, get out of here. So ref has now removed as many Zons as S1r has for the match. So we've got our first turnover on a double one. So come here, grab, throw. You want to aim at this square. This, bizarrely enough, not aiming at the ball gives you a higher chance of hitting the ball. And then a million dodges, throw to the tree. Tree catches. Ah, he's going for the down fling. That's doable. We don't know which square he started at. No, 1 is bad, so he's going to have to reroll that. It's his only chance, so he has to spend it. Oh, no. He has to spend that reroll. Because he literally has no chance now, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah. So it's a bizarre thing, but not aiming at the ball gets you a better chance to hit the ball. Even if there wasn't anyone around it, it was about 0.4 of a chance better to scatter onto the square instead of back to the original. Oh, take root. Pro works. Straight into another one again. Oh, you're kidding me. Like, that just kind of sums up S1r's game on this one. Like, to use pro, get snakes. So, I think Karma has definitely decided who's going to be her biatch in this match, and it is not the Zons. Some definite one-sided favoritism with the dice on this one, but we still have the even more miracle chance of the Zons score early just for some funsies, and then we get throw teammate into a blitz throw teammate. Tackle is good. And another badly hurt fling. So the Zons are racking up a fair amount of SPP from this match as well, which is a bit depressing for whoever's facing them next round. Ooh, pardon me. And then see where this one goes, where it's just going to stall it out. But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 square scatter. So if he's anywhere in here, there's still a chance. It's a tiny chance. It's like 0.2% chance to hit any of the outside squares. Yeah, so he's going to come into here. Bonk. Just to stun. Is he going to hand off to try and get someone some SPP, or are we just going to keep on this one? Yeah, he's going for the handoff. Ooh, fail. Catch. Yeah, doesn't even fail that. Boo, the Zons. Okay, so you have one of the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smash this one. Follow up. This guy can come down. No, you have to come here and smash him. And then into here, grab him and throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at this guy. No, wrong side. So no tackle on these guys. We're not looking at T-Self silly trolls. It's unfortunately the super trees from the Flings. So just power fishing all day. With 2 dice, it's about 33%. So it's always going to be a bit of a struggle unless you're making it 3 dice every time. Can come up again. if you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still possible to scatter onto him. It's unlikely, but even if you do, that's not really going to do much. So I'm trying to think what you could do. If you come around here and throw this guy, it's still... No. That's way too far away. Oh yeah, this guy's rooted, isn't he? Can't throw anyway. Oh, he gets the wildly inaccurate down the pitch. Nope. Almost got to assassinate this one, but instead just splattered into the floor in front of him. A little bit embarrassing, but can't have everything. And then it's basically just watching the time tick down and skipping turn, really. A bit of a sad way for the match to end, with a lack of players and a lack of options to do anything with. Forgot that guy was rooted, so he couldn't move. But yeah, 'tis what it is. Are we going to see the score or the stall? Or is he going to go back and see if he can punch the tree to death? He's got the spare players. It's not like the Flings can really do anything. Still a sniperable range. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be here. 3 scatter. It's possible. Not very likely, but possible. But I'm guessing these... Oh, they're just chunking up the defense. That's fair enough. He's not even going to bother punching the Flings to death or the tree. And it's just going to leave them to do whatever. Oh, that kind of sums up Zon's luck. Just straight uphill 1 and 9. Armor break? No. Not that cheeky, but still pretty cheeky. If this on moves, that's kind of easier for Surreal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a perfect scatter. Still doable. Give it a go. But he's just going to smash this guy with a 3 dice, I'm guessing. Yep. No dice. Sad. Unfortunate end for the Flings. It's not something that any of us wanted to see. I think pretty much everybody was on the side of the Flings for this match, but unfortunately the dice were definitely not. I mean, it's not been a crazy obscene dicing or anything. I don't want to take anything away from Grrzoot. He's played well. Like his Zon's going to the right spots. There's a couple of times he didn't realise what the trees and the Flings might pull out of their backsides with some crazy plays. But see if he could snipe this one. Some extra Goblin Town points in the final seconds of the game. No. I mean, he got some Goblin Town points for killing his own player with a 13 teammate, but that's neither here nor there. Turn 15. But yeah. So, Grrzoot played well and didn't fail anything. Barely needed any of the rerolls. Even with the Flings trying to steal them, he only got 1 on both of the steals. So, wasn't even lucky with those. Bit of an uphill fight. Ivar did well, the old Norse edition. Shame to see the Super Fling, where is it, Super Fling? Haley Twinkle Toes getting power drived into the earth with a crappy 1 and 9. Zon's out of range. That's basically it. This on or dodge, it'll be safer than taking a tree surf, because that's a stack of random skills that he's going to want to preserve to the next round. But then I'll be going to bed after this. That's 1:30 in the morning. I need my beauty sleep. Oh, use the dodge. Yeah, gets it. That's kind of was what you're going to end up with this match, I suppose. So you still got a chance to fling the fling. Probably want to come over and do this one just so that you can aim at this group over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, just roots. Boo that tree with the blitz. And that's the end of that. Congrats to Grrzoot. He's through to the next round, a round of 16. I'm not going to say any of the other matches, so no spoilers. But the other matches are definitely worth a watch. So far, Tyrannus and his orcs have played. Who was it they played? Oh, the Chorfs. And then Lumi's Rats played. Just watched this a second ago. Oh, Losry and his Nurgle. The Bristol Bangers. Or however weirdly they're pronounced. So this is the third match. We've got plenty more Rebbl over the next coming days. There's a couple more, I believe, tonight, according to the calendar. So if you're sticking around, some Amazon shenanigans and shaking there. But yeah, unfortunate times for the Flings. Gonna pop up a thing, and then we're gonna dop out of here. Head back. I just don't want to give anyone a. Oh, there's no main menu yet. Still doing it. There we go. I'm going to pop in just so we can see the stats and stuff. I've just got that screen up so that there's no spoilers. Because I don't want someone to just see the results on the schedule as we go through. Yeah, here we go. So, stats. 8 to 12, but a ton of cas. 4 cas to no cas. 2 to 5 on the blocks. Pretty even on the hits. But yeah, 6 casualties sustained, 5 KOs to just 2 there. No deaths. Same on the fouls, except one got sent off. Uberflings did more blitzes. Ball catches, 1 of 5. That was terrible for them. Dodge is perfect. Rush is perfect. Perfect here. And handoffs. Pickups. SPP is a bucket of SPP. 18 for them. Just 1 cas for the tree, and that got appoed. Dice rolls. The same on the armor. That's surprising. So yeah, they just had way more on the damage side of things. Catches was absolutely pants for the Zons. But that was when the ball was bobbling around in that big mess of players, so they were needing 5s or so that was it. We got more hopefuls left source. We should be doing it. If anyone's going to do it, hopefully me or T-Self will do it. I think both of us have got to the quarterfinals before, but neither of us have managed to win a quarterfinals yet. So semi-finals will get us the record. Dodgers 68-68, except these guys failed some. These Zons always re-rolled into a success. MasterChef 33%, that's a bit rough on a 50%. K recovery was good, theirs was perfect. Pickup, good enough. Pro, 50%, spot on average. Take root, that's pretty good. Rushes was perfect for both. Throw teammate 0% out of 7 attempts, which for Flings is really pretty surprising. They're normally quite good. Dice were pretty average here. he actually got reasonably good block dice, but these pushes were hurting him, and these were quite good at times. Zong's got average as well, except they had a lot of tackle mighty blow, so these dice did a lot more. Yeah, can't fault anyone on that match, it was just good. So that was it. Everyone can say congrats to Grrzoot, he deserved that win. Sad times for Surreal, he had an amazing G-Man run, but we're going to be set up for next season with some more Stunty shenanigans. There's more matches on tonight, I'm not sure who's streaming them. And there's more Stunty madness. I'm on Sunday, T-Self's on Monday, so if you want to see those matches, give us a follow, and you'll get the notifications for it. It's always great streaming for you guys. Thanks for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you next time.